What's good, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at SMCI, which is down 5%. And I want to start off by saying that I am fully out of my SMCI shorts. I opened up a $100,000 short position about a week and a half ago, closed out of most of my shorts for an absolute massive profit. And then here on Monday, the 26th, I closed the rest of my shorts, covered that for a $10,000 profit. And my goal in this video is to explain to you, number one, why I went short, number two, why I covered it, and number three, when I plan to actually go short again. Now, if you guys want access to all these trades in real time, go and check out our Discord community. It's going to be the second link in the description. It's only $5 a month, and you can become a premium member over there as well to get access to all of our trading bots, as well as much, much more. Now, why did we go short on SMCI? We're going to make this a little quicker because I've covered this ticker and this market bubble setup many, many times here if you're watching this on X or on YouTube. So the first thing is that obviously after we had this massive consolidation here, where we had market makers accumulating all of their shares, we finally see this expansion. An expansion happens after a very long accumulation like we just saw, usually due to a fundamental reason. In this case, the AI boom. We get a push of 238% within 4 weeks. Now, this whole time prior, guys, before this massive shit-the-bed candle that formed here, before that one, we have no plans on going short. There is not a single sign of weakness at all on SMCI up until that point. And this is very, very, very important because we are not shorting something for the fuck of it. We are not shorting something because, quote, something has to happen. We are not shorting it because it's overvalued and it has to come down. If you guys have been around long enough, you know that nothing has to happen. The world doesn't owe you shit and the market doesn't owe you shit. So do not trade based off of what has to happen or what should happen. Now, what did happen, what actually happened, is that we saw nothing but bullish momentum up until here on February 16th. February 16th session opens at $1,042. And you can see that the bulls were not able to step in, and we had a 23% drop within a single day. It's at this point that we get this pullback, and everyone who didn't get in before believes that now is the time to buy. Well, we understand that if everyone who can actually move the market was accumulating shares down here, and now they're up 238%, the only way for price to continue to go up is what? If more people buy. The only people who can actually move the market, though, are the people that bought down here. Do you think that the people that bought down there are also going to be the people buying up here? No. Who is going to be buying up here? Retail. That's right, your everyday individual who believes that for some reason that they're just going to make a ton of money on this. And I'm not hating on people. I hope everybody does. It's just I've been doing this for 9 years and I see, unfortunately, the everyday person is always the one who gets stuck with their pants down. It just is. Big money's not ever like, there are hedge funds that will destroy other hedge funds, but overall retail always gets gutted. Now, at this point, I just drew a Fibonacci from our swing high up here to our swing low. What we were watching for was a bounce around this range to come back up and test this level. Now, this level of 950 to 1,000 is important for a couple of reasons, okay? We're going to go through and just fully get rid of this. This might be a little bit more of an advanced topic for some of you, but it's okay. This candle was the first major sign of weakness. When we get this type of push up right here, followed by a candle that closes lower and two more candles that precede it. This is what's called an order block, okay? This would be our block here. Some people would draw it as just this candle, but for me, I would draw it as this whole block. I'm going to go through and make it a little bit easier for you to see. There we go. Now, if we were to take a horizontal drawing tool and we were to find the absolute middle of this block, this would be called our equilibrium, just half of the block. I can't do this on a Mac. There we go. So half of the block, that's all it is. And in most cases, what will happen is after we get a drastic sell-off, everybody, right, all these people who could actually move the market, who were accumulating shares down here, this is very important. They want to get out up here. But because price has dropped so drastically, within 2 days, we dropped about 28%, they can't get out up there. So what happens is there's not enough selling pressure to actually push the stock down more because all their sell orders are sitting inside of this block, which means that price will naturally come back up to test this, but there won't be enough buyers to come in to actually push it to a higher high. And in most cases, not all, this is where retail gets screwed, right here. And so I went short starting at 950. I added more at 1,000, and then I closed them out here. Now, I do think that there's a chance that we see SMCI bounce here around 780, 750 in the next couple of days, and that we come back up to test 950. If that happens, I will go short again. And if it pushes to $1,000, I will add to my short position. And that will give me an average somewhere of around short of $975 per share, with a take profit back down at 700 and a stop loss up at about a higher high. So let's just say, 1100. That'll give me a 2.5 RVR. And I'm already up about $16,000 in total. I think about $18,000 between both of them. So I already have some money in the bank for it. And so this trade will probably be entirely free if it happens. And if it doesn't happen, and we get the massive drop back down in the next couple of days and weeks, and I don't get it, then whatever. And if it pushes back up and I go short and it blows the top off and I lose the $18,000 that I made the week prior, so be it. It's just part of trading. I hope this helps, guys. If you want to trade with me every day, check out our Discord community. As always, thank you for all of your support, and I'll see you next time.